everybody. Welcome back to my channel. In tonight's video, we're going to be doing a Reiki and energy alignment for pleasure and satisfaction, really tuning into the Sacral Chakra energy. The Reiki is activated, and this Reiki does go beyond space and time, so that means that you can come back to this video as many times as you need to. Just giving you a gentle Reiki scan now. Aligning you, relaxing you. There we go. Deep breaths. Tapping into your parasympathetic nervous system now, the rest and digest. Good, good, good. Dusting your energy. I'm going to be using the intuitive healing to see what comes up for the collective, what needs to be served for the collective to really tune into that pleasure and satisfaction in life. So we're going to be releasing the limiting belief that I am not trying hard enough. For some of you, you may feel like that you need to earn pleasure and satisfaction by overworking, and you think that you have to produce in order to relax, if that makes sense. This is coming up a lot of you with, the sense of working, so I have to put in more work in order for me to take a vacation, or I need to do more in order for me to rest. And by the way, the whole time I'm resting is going to feel like my mind is just going over and over thinking about the things that I need to do. So you're really not resting. So let's see what emotions need to be released in order to release the limiting belief that I am not trying hard enough. We're releasing frustration, and hatred. Not saying that you're a hatred person. This can be stored from other traumas, or from negative relationships, or just negative energy absorbed by others. So we're gonna be releasing the belief that I am not trying hard enough from the sacral chakra, while we simultaneously release the emotions of frustration and hatred. There we go. Again, I said this in my previous video, but I learned that releasing emotions that are tied to limiting beliefs is so much more powerful in the healing process, because the emotions are sort of like the hook that go into our energetic bodies and keep that limiting belief stuck with us. So as we release this limiting belief, we're releasing the emotions as well. So you no longer identify with the limiting belief, and you no longer feel those emotions. Here we go. That's great that we are releasing this from the sacral, because that's the energy that I really wanted to tap into today. There we go. Okay, so we are going to be releasing analysis paralysis from the mind, and the emotion that was associated with that was dread. Dread of maybe doing the same things every day, or feeling kind of stuck in a rut. The dread of continuing to be in a cycle that you don't want to be in anymore. And again, really tapping into that pleasure, that satisfaction, so that we can look forward to whatever it is that brings us pleasure or satisfaction into our life. So we're aligning, we're removing analysis paralysis from the mind, and simultaneously releasing the emotion of dread for increased happiness, pleasure, and satisfaction. Analysis paralysis to me is also kind of fight or flight, right? So constantly analyzing what we need to do to stay safe or stay secure or stay grounded and secure. And that can leave us with a little bit of paralysis, because we can be in freeze mode almost. And this is not pleasurable. This does not give us satisfaction. And this can cause dread. We definitely don't look forward to that. Still receiving the Reiki alongside this. Good. So we are releasing a feeling of tired and wired from the mind. This is very appropriate for, what we're dealing with right now. Burnout is coming up heavy for me. I know we are approaching the end of the year, or, if you're in the US, we're approaching fall. It's almost September. And I don't know how we're here already, but I took a staycation last week because I was just looking at the calendar and I was like, if I don't take a vacation now, I'm not going to take a vacation all year, because it's just going to be, it's going to be so quick. We're going to get into Halloween, Thanksgiving, the holiday season. So for a lot of you, this is coming up as burnout. And when we are experiencing burnout, dread, tired and wired, analysis paralysis, a little bit of frustration, feeling like you're not trying hard enough, we definitely don't have pleasure or satisfaction in our life. We're not tapping into the energy of the sacral chakra, giving us, satisfaction and pleasure. which means that we're not being creative. So we're releasing all of that, telling it to go to the light, any energy that does not serve you. And we are going to instill harmony, a spirit of harmony. Holding the heart center in the back of the neck, we are aligning to a spirit of harmony in all aspects of life, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, so that you can feel harmony in all aspects of life, feeling a sense of harmony, passion, purpose, creativity, and pleasure. There's the shift. Feeling much more centered, aligned, and balanced. Sealing up your body and your auric field so that you can absorb all these positive energies and intentions that we created for you in this space today. Sending out that Reiki into the future alongside the present. Thank you so much for joining me in this session, and most importantly, I would like you to thank yourself for taking the time for your own inner healing and self-discovery. I'll see you guys in the next